Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, September 17th, 2015. This is Texan TV News from Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas, and I am Rachel Tuggle. In today's headlines, NFL employees are reinstated after the Deflategate scandal, and hammocking, the new trend on campus. Also, RAD classes began this week. And now for today's top story. In sports, the NFL clears the way for two New England Patriots to reinstate two employees at the center of a scheme to use improperly inflated footballs in the AFC Championship game. The Associated Press is reporting that the league said the Patriots have satisfied the league's requirements for reinstatement, and the league has granted permission for the employees to return. This comes after the NFL launched a months-long multi-million-dollar investigation after finding that the footballs supplied by the Patriots for the AFC title game were inflated below the league minimum. The Patriots have insisted that neither they nor their employees did anything improper in the scandal that came to be known as Deflategate. In campus news, a new trend is sweeping campus: hammocking. I interviewed senior Alan Day about his new hobby. A new trend is sweeping the Tarleton campus. Students can be found in hammocks from Heritage Park to right here by the Education Building. Hammockers read, sleep, study, or lounge as often as the weather permits. Senior Alan Day, an avid hammocker, speaks on how this trend came to be.
I enjoy hammocking because it's the ultimate college social activity. See, a bunch of college students got together one day and said, well, we just got out of class and we want to hang out, but we'd really rather sleep. So for a long time the conflict was, do I go home and sleep or do I go hang out with friends? But with hammocking, we decided that we can make sleeping together a social activity and a public place where it's not weird. So we take hammocks and we make it into a verb and you get hammocking.
In regional news, several Tarleton students have reported sexual assaults in recent months, and the Tarleton police are taking steps to fight that crime. Police held their first Rape Aggression Defense, or RAD, meeting this week. Topics covered include women's self-defense, what consent really means, and resources for victims. Detective Christy Bent, a 15-year veteran at Tarleton, said that this class gives women the courage to not be afraid to go out by themselves. This four-part class held its first two sessions this week, and they will hold the final two sessions next Tuesday and Wednesday night from 6 to 9 in the Kinesiology Building. Registration is free and still open. Email Detective Bent at bent@tarleton.edu for more information. And now, today's Texas, national, and international news from the Associated Press News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. Republican presidential hopeful Donald Trump says he was very impressed with the 10 other candidates in Wednesday night's Republican presidential debate. The candidates sparred for 3 hours. Crews searching the rubble of burned-out homes in Northern California found 2 bodies. Several people are missing. A wildfire in the area has burned more than 100 square miles and destroyed hundreds of homes. The bodies of at least 6 hikers have now been recovered from Zion National Park in southern Utah. The hikers were trapped by a flash flood in a narrow canyon on Monday. One person was still missing early Thursday. And a major earthquake struck just off Chile's coast, killing at least 5 people. The shaking from the magnitude 8.3 quake was felt across South America. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
Today's weather is brought to you by weather.com. Today, the high is expected to be 95 with sunny skies and no chance of rain. Temperatures will drop to a comfortable 70 degrees. Today's broadcast was produced by Christine Humphreys, Philip Mullen, Ashley Ford, and Matthew Mills. Don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a fan of Texan TV News on Facebook. I am Rachel Tuggle, and tune in on Monday for the latest news from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.